Hello student. This is second part of exercise 4.1. In the first part, we have already completed till number 4. So today we will start from number 5. I hope you are enjoying very interesting, important chapter. This is advanced quality question actually. No, so you will enjoy it more. So start number 5, number 1. In 5, number 1, two equations are given: 3x square plus 4mx plus 2 equal to 0, and another is twice x square plus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. The question is saying that both the equation will have a common root. One some already have done for number 3 common root. So almost similar type only. So we will start. Let the common root be alpha. Let the common root be alpha. Root means the value of x. The two equations will change now. We will replace x by alpha. The equation 1 will be 3 alpha square minus 4m alpha plus 2 equal to 0, and there 2 alpha square plus 3 alpha minus 2 equal to 0. 3 alpha square minus 4m alpha plus 2 equal to 0, and 2 alpha square plus 3 alpha minus 2 equal to 0. This is equation 2. You have already the process in 4 number 2, cross multiplication. So we will start from equation 1 and 2 by cross multiplication. To write the coefficient of alpha square is 3, alpha is minus 4m, and constant term is 2, and repeat the coefficient of alpha square. Actually we are writing cyclic order, okay. Then from second 2, 3, minus 2, and repeat again 2, then cross multiplication, okay. So first what we will find? Alpha square by, then we will find alpha by, then we will find 1 by. So for alpha square, we will see this 2, minus 4m into minus 2, so 8m, minus 3 to the 6. For when we find the ratio of alpha, we will see this 2 to the 4 minus 3 to the minus 6, and for 1 by first 2, 3 3 is 9 minus 8m, this into this minus this into this. Look, it's okay. Alpha square by this into this, minus 4 into minus 2 minus plus 8m minus 3 to the 6, and alpha by 2 to the 4 minus 6, and 1 by 3 3 is 9 minus 8. Now just simplification. So alpha square by 8m minus 6 equal to alpha by what? How much will get? 10, and here 1 by 9 plus 8m. From this and this, what will get? Alpha square. Alpha square equal to 8m minus 6 by 9 plus 8m. And from first and second and third, what will get? Alpha equal to 10 by 9 plus 8m. Now put the value of alpha here. So alpha equal to this. So alpha square equal to 100 by 9 plus 8m whole square is equal to 8m minus 6 by 9 plus 8m. So this and square will cancel. What will get? 100 equal to this into this. So 9 plus 8m into 8m minus 6. So now we just solve only here. So 100 is equal to 9 8 ja 72m minus 36 plus 64m square minus 48m. Multiplication of 9 8 ja 72m, 9 6 ja 9 6 ja 54, and 8 8 ja 64m square plus minus 8 6 ja 48m. So first write down this 64m square Okay, one more simplification. This minus this. 72 minus 48, how much will get? 12 minus 8, 4. And this is 6 minus 4, 2. 24m minus 54 plus 64m square. Now write proper form. First write down 64m square plus 24m minus 54 and minus 100 equal to 0. So this is 64m square plus 24m minus 154 equal to 0. So we will divide by 2, 32m square plus 12m minus, divide by 2, 7, 32, 12, this is 77 equal to 0. Now factor, we will factorize it. No, this is 32, okay, 32 into 77. 32 equal to 8 into 4. 77 is 11 into 7. Okay. So we need to get 12. पहले किया था 32 equal to 8 into 4, 77 equal to 11 into 7. What is factor? Factorize it. 8 4 ja. This is 44. This is 56. And okay. Implies 32m square plus 56m minus 44m minus 77. So now 8m is common. 4m plus 7 minus 11 is common. 4m plus 7. Okay. Should I write here? So what you have got? Implies 4m plus 7 into 8m minus 11 equal to 0. What is m equal to? Minus 7 by 4 and 11 by 8. These are the value of m. So this is common root. Cross multiplication. Other method is also there, but this is very common method by using cross multiplication. Okay. Then now 5 number 2. 5 number 2. General form of equation is only given x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and the condition is one root will be n times the other. One root will be n times the other. So let the roots be alpha and n alpha. To find sum of roots, alpha plus n alpha is equal to minus b by a, sum of roots, relation between the roots and the coefficient. So alpha is common, 1 plus n is equal to minus b by a. So what is alpha equal to? Will get minus b by a into 1 plus n. This is from the sum of roots. Now product of roots, alpha into n alpha is equal to c by a. Product of root is c by a. So what you will get? N alpha square is equal to c by a. So alpha square equal to c by na. Put the value of alpha from here. Alpha value is minus b by a into 1 plus n whole square. This is alpha value and square is there, is equal to c by na. So I will write here minus square is plus b square by a square into 1 plus n is equal to c by n a. A to you can cancel because a is not equal to 0. So this n you can, this is a square. This n you can transpose here. So 1 plus n or n plus 1 whole square is same thing. And n is here, then it is a into c, what will be ac by b square. So this is the condition, or you can change little bit change also. So this is the condition. Question asking under what condition one root of this equation will be n times the other. So one root is n times the other, so one root alpha other. So this is the required this condition can be interchanged also. But okay, there can be different answer. Okay, now 5 number 3. One root is twice the other. Number 3, 5 number 3. Equation is what? X square minus px plus q equal to 0. This is the equation given, and condition is what? One root is twice the other. Very easy. Let the roots be alpha and n alpha. Sorry, 2 alpha. 2 times the other. 2 alpha. To find sum of roots alpha plus twice alpha. What is that? Minus b by a, which is 1. So obviously this is, okay, here you write 3 alpha equal to p. Minus plus, no. So what is alpha equal to p by 3. Now find the product of roots. Alpha into twice alpha equal to c by a. So q by 1 is q only. So 2 alpha square equal to q. So 2 in value of alpha, p by 3 whole square equal to q. So twice p square by 9 equal to q. So twice p square equal to 9q. This is the required condition. Which is the required condition you can write in the last. Understood? We have to find the condition for which one of the root of this given equation is twice the other, and this is the required condition. So not difficult. So we can go to the next number 4. Question number 4. Again the equation is given the general form only, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, and condition given the ratio, the roots are in the ratio m is to n. This is important question, not difficult. What is given? The roots of this equation is in the ratio m is to n. We need to find under what condition. Okay, so let the roots be mk and nk. To remove the ratio sign, we need to consider constant, no? So now find the sum of roots. Mk plus nk equal to obviously minus b by a, because this is general form only. So k is common, no? K into m plus n is equal to minus b by a. So from here we can find k equal to minus b by a into m plus n. Understood? K is common, m plus n is here. Okay, this is from the sum of roots. Now go to the product of roots. Mk into nk equal to c by a implies mn k square equal to c by a. Product of root is c by a. So k square is equal to c by a mn. Put the value of k. I am writing here. K value is this, and k square means minus square is plus. So b square by a square into m plus n whole square is equal to c by a mn. So a to cancel. Okay. So what we will get? B square by m plus n whole square equal to AC. Or the other way also can be written. This you can write the other way also. Let me check once. Just 1 minute. Check the answer. Mn b a square. Where b a square? Huh. Oh, this Mn is also here. No, Mn. AC by Mn. So what will write? Mn b a square. Mn b a square equal to m plus n whole square into c. This is transposing only. That can be other way also. Okay. This is not important. Okay, we will go to the next sum now. This was number 4. So number 5. Number 5. Again common root, but important sum. Number 5. Two equations are ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and other is px square plus qx plus r equal to 0. We'll have a common root. Both these equations have a common root. Equations are ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and px square plus qx plus r equal to 0. So now you have the idea about common root. Let the common root be alpha. To replace x by alpha, root means value of x. So a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0, equation 1, and p alpha square plus q alpha plus r equal to 0, equation 2. From 1 and 2 by cross multiplication, from 1 and 2 by cross multiplication. What will get? Write the coefficient of alpha square, alpha, and the constant term repeat of alpha square, and from 2 also p, q, r, again p, and then cross multiply. To find alpha square by alpha by or 1 by. So alpha square value, whatever, this into this, so br minus qc, br minus qc, alpha by this, pc minus ar, and 1 by this, aq minus bp. So from first and third, what will it get? Alpha square equal to br minus qc by aq minus bp. And from first, second and third, what will be it? Alpha equal to, this will be here, alpha equal to pc minus ar, pc minus ar by aq minus bp. Now put the value of alpha here. Okay, alpha is what? Pc minus ar whole square, and here aq minus bp whole square. This is alpha, but this is alpha square, is equal to what? Is equal to this br minus qc by aq minus bp. So these are the same, only a square is already cancelled. So implies what you will get? pc minus ar whole square equal to br minus qc into aq minus bp. Okay, they just need to simplification now. You need to simplify this. Okay, write the formula. This way only. Condition is asking, no. So you can simplify, not compulsory. If something is given, so that you can simplify, you can write which is the required condition. required condition. Okay. Okay, now number 6. Now number 6. One upload it 4 times the other 3 easy. Number 6. General form is given ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. One root is 4 times the other. So let the roots be alpha and 4 alpha. So alpha plus 4 alpha equal to minus b by a. That will give you 5 alpha equal to minus b by a. You will get alpha equal to minus b by 5a. Now product of root alpha into 4 alpha equal to c by a. So 4 alpha square equal to c by a. So 4 into, put the value of alpha. Alpha value minus b by 5a, so alpha square equal to b square by 25a square equal to c by a cancel. So 4b square equal to 25ac is the required condition. In the last you should write which is the required condition. Okay, so this was easy only. Number 6. Number 7 is important sum for the exam purpose. Okay. So start number 7. So equation is given x square minus mx plus n equal to 0. Condition is saying the sum of roots is k times their difference. Sum of roots of this equation is k times their difference. So we can start, let the roots be alpha and beta. According to question, it is given that sum of roots is equal to k times their difference. Okay. So alpha plus beta whole square, when we do squaring, what you will get? K square into alpha minus beta whole square. Okay. See, we have no relation of alpha minus beta with the coefficients. So can you convert this to the alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta whole square equal to k square. A minus b whole square, you know the corollary is a plus b whole square minus 4ab. A minus b whole square equal to a plus, because we have the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into, what is alpha plus beta? Minus b by a. Better you should write here. Alpha plus beta equal to m minus m by 1 and alpha into beta equal to m. Very simple. So what is here? M square is equal to k square into m square minus 4 into n. Alpha into beta equal to n. That's all, which is the required condition. Or something you can solve it. What you will get? M square equal to k square m square minus 4k square n. So this you can transport 4k square n equal to, what will write? K square m square minus m square. So 4k square n equal to k square common, then m square, m square common, then k square minus 1. Can be other way also, or which is the required condition. So this was number 7. 7 or 6? Oh, this is 7, okay. Now, number 5 completed perhaps. So now number 6. In number 6, alpha and beta are the roots of the standard form only x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. In number 1, we need to find alpha square plus alpha beta plus beta square. What is given? Alpha and beta, the roots of this equation is given. We have to find the value of this. To start the solution, always write sum of roots minus b by a, product of roots c by a. Now, alpha square plus alpha beta plus beta square. You can write alpha square plus twice alpha beta plus beta square. Understood? This alpha beta, if you write twice alpha beta, we must write here minus alpha beta because this is alpha plus beta whole square, this is alpha beta, and alpha plus beta value is minus b by a whole square minus c by a. तो माइनस प्लस बी स्क्वायर बाई ए स्क्वायर माइनस सी बाई ए. तो ए स्क्वायर एलसीएम व्हाट विल गेट बी स्क्वायर माइनस ए सी. दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस. We are simple only. In number 2 we need to find the value of alpha plus twice beta into twice alpha plus beta. Okay, we have alpha plus beta and alpha into beta is available for all this sum, because for 6 number 1 2 3 4 for all question the general form only given. So just remove the bracket, twice alpha square plus alpha beta plus 4 alpha beta plus twice beta square. Okay, see twice alpha square plus alpha beta plus 4 alpha beta plus 2. So what will be here? 2 into alpha square plus beta square plus 5 alpha beta. 2 alpha square 2 beta square, we can take 2 common, see 4 alpha beta plus alpha beta 5 alpha beta. Then a square plus b square, we have a plus b whole square minus twice ab plus 5 alpha beta. Remove the bracket, this is 2 here, sorry. What we will get? Put the value, alpha beta value is what? Minus b by a, or you can one more line, you can simplify. 2 alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta, 2 to the 4 plus 5 alpha beta. So 2 into minus b by a whole square, this is 5 minus 4 1 plus alpha beta, which is c by a. So twice b square by a square plus c by a, so a square is LCM, what you will get? Twice b square plus ac. So this is the value. Okay. Question number 3 now. In number 3 we need to find alpha 4 plus alpha square beta square plus beta 4. So similar way, write down alpha 4 plus 2 alpha square beta square plus beta 4 minus alpha square beta square, because this is alpha square plus beta square whole square minus alpha beta whole square. Okay, again we have a square plus b square corollary, a plus b whole square minus twice ab. Okay, this equal to, and whole square still there, minus alpha beta whole square. Now put the value. What will we have? Minus b by whole square means b square by a square minus 2c by a whole square minus c square by a square. Little bit simplification is there, so simplify. So when you will simplify, what you will get? What is LCM here? A square is LCM. So here what will be here? B square minus twice AC whole square minus c square by a square. So this is a minus whole square formula, b4 minus 4 a b square c plus 4 a square c square by a square minus c square by a square. Understood? This is a minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this a square is the LCM. A square is the LCM. What is left here? b4 minus 4 a square a b square c plus 4 a square c square minus, this will cancel c square. Okay, this is the answer only. Then next number, last number is easy, can be done yourself. I need to explain. Okay, last number, number 4. Alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. Take the LCM alpha beta. What will get? Alpha q plus beta q, no? Beta beta alpha q, alpha alpha. A q plus b q formula write down a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b by alpha beta. Put the value minus b by a whole cube minus 3c by a into minus b by a by c by a. Okay, the value. Then simplify minus bq by aq minus minus plus 3bc by a square. Okay, you can write in the bracket. Understood it? Minus whole q is minus only, bq aq minus minus plus 3bc by a square, and divide, when we convert multiply it will become a by c. Okay, what is the LCM here? aq. What we will get here? Minus bq plus 3abc, 3abc, see abc into a by c. So this a, so this is cancel, a square, it will become minus 1. Okay, so what is minus bq plus 3abc by ac? This can be answered. Okay, now can we go to number 7 now? 7 number. In number 7, what is given? Alpha and beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Roots are alpha and beta. We need to form a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha by beta, comma beta by alpha. So start the solution. Understood the question? Alpha and beta are the roots of this equation. This is given. We have to form a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha by beta and beta by alpha. This is the question. And this is for all 7 number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till 10. So start now. First, since alpha and beta are the roots of this equation, therefore alpha plus beta will be minus b by a, and alpha into beta equal to c by a. Now find the sum of roots. Alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. What is the LCM? Alpha beta. What will get? Alpha square plus beta square, which is alpha plus beta whole square minus twice alpha beta by alpha beta. Put the values. Alpha minus beta value is minus b by a whole square minus 2c by a by c by a. So simplification is there, b square by a square minus twice c by a into, we will write, it will be a by c. So take the LCM a square, what you will get? b square minus twice ac into a by c. So this is to cancel, so we will get what? This b square minus twice ac, b square minus twice ac by ac. This is sum of roots. Now product of root is very easy. See here, product of root alpha by beta into beta by alpha is equal to what? C by a. Product of root to equal to 1 only, 1. This is cancel now, so no need. Now the required quadratic equation will be what? Therefore quadratic equation is x square minus sum of roots b square minus twice ac by ac into x plus product of root 1 equal to 0. So ac will take LCM, so ac x square minus b square minus twice ac into x plus ac equal to 0. This AC LCM you have taken, and this cross multiplication will become 0. This is the equation. Okay, just 1 second. We'll go to next sum now. Okay, next question now. I was checking the answer once. 7 number 2 now. This value is fixed, alpha plus beta, and alpha into beta value is fixed only. For number 2, we need to form an equation whose roots are 1 by alpha square and 1 by beta square. Find sum of roots 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. What is the LCM? Alpha square, beta square is the LCM. What you will get here? Beta square plus alpha square plus beta square, same thing. Then alpha plus beta whole square minus twice alpha beta, this corollary, and alpha beta whole square you can write. Then put the value. Alpha plus beta value is minus b by a, so whole square is b square by a square minus twice c by a by c square by a square. Take the LCM here, a square, what you will get here? B square minus twice AC, and when you write this into, it will become a square by c square, to cancel. So what you will get? B square minus twice AC by c square. This is sum of roots. Now you need to find product of root. 1 by alpha square into 1 by beta square, 1 by alpha beta whole square. So 1 by c square by a square, product of root is c by a, c square by a square, which is equal to a square by c square. Therefore, quadratic equation will be x square minus sum of roots b square minus twice ac by c square plus product of root, which is a square by c square, equal to 0. तो c square, तो c square x square minus b square minus twice ac into x plus a square equal to 0. Then c square will be equal to 0. So answer will be this only. Answer will be what? C square x square minus b square minus twice ac into x plus a square equal to 0. So we can proceed by this method only, the remaining sum of number 7, or I will explain you in the next class. Today till here only. It's getting lengthy. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. That's all. Bye bye.